What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I think we got ourselves a good video. Today we are doing the Google Maps Pond Fishing Challenge. So right to my left shoulder we have a pond that we found on Google Maps, and I think it's on a golf course. So all we got to do is cut through some bushes and some trees to get it. On the Google Maps it looked pretty calm. There was like 2 or 3 ponds, so you know, we're gonna do a little bit of pond hopping. But so we have some choices. It's a little bit windy here, so I'm hoping the audio isn't too bad, but you know, we're just gonna be throwing some baits, throwing some cranks, some Senkos, and seeing what we can catch. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys out there. No. Alright guys, so we got to our first spot, and on the first cast hooked up with this little guy. On what we're throwing today is just this simple square bill crankbait right here, and I don't know how well you guys can see it, but the water is super crystal clear, so you can almost see them eat it. But we're fishing this little cove right here, right alongside this bridge, and then the rest of the pond is along that side with these 2 mountains that will hopefully block most of this wind noise for you guys. But I was on the first cast just chucking it out there, so hopefully that's a sign of, you know, what's to come. Hooked up on another one. Does not feel too big, but nonetheless, second one of the day already. Here's this one for you guys. Back he goes. Number 2. Yeah, but the problem is it's so weedy out there. Here's another one, guys, on the very next cast. This one is an absolute dink. Oh, and he got off right at the shore, but I don't know, that's 3 fish in about 5 casts, so that is pretty incredible. I don't know if you guys can see the bait right there, but this is what we're rocking with today. This little square bill. Let's get them out there. I keep thinking they're weeds. I mean, I got a few in there, but not many. There's a nice one, guys. That feels bigger. Oh yeah, you guys can see him right there. Well, definitely the biggest one of the day so far. Right as we got it near the bank. Just absolutely smashed that crankbait. Pretty good. Get him on back. Is that 3 or 4? Alright guys, that's fish number 3. And we've only been here for less than 10 minutes, so today is gonna be a good day if we can keep up on this pace. You know, I see a few right there, but those are mega dinks. Those might even be bluegill. But 3 fish, one probably over a pound. So we're gonna keep at it. Seems like the crankbait's gonna be the bait of choice today. Just chucking it out deep with a slow crank, and they just seem to be hitting it. Really I'm not exactly sure like how deep it is out there, but Con finally got his first of the day on a Senko. All right, guys, there's another one already. Walk 10 feet down the bank and we're hooked up again. Yeah. Not huge, but boom. Still want to walk over to the other side of that, like over there, but like I don't know. I'm gonna make a few casts up here really quick. I'll let you cast near the dock. So 6th one already. Come here. Well, this pond definitely does not have big fish, but this has to be the most fish I've ever caught this quickly. Whoa. Whoa. Come here, little guy. Whoa. There he goes. All right, guys, another fish. Oh my gosh, this is getting insane. Oh, this one looks unhealthy. Such a baby. Oh my goodness, you could use him as bait. Well, I think that is 7 now on the day. 7 or 6. I don't know. I'll know when I'm looking at this, but we're just, oh my gosh, 3 casts in a row. This one feels a tiny bit bigger, but nope. 3 casts in a row though, guys. Look at, and these guys are choking it too. They want this crankbait. Get him back. But as I was saying, we're just casting this thing really right out into the middle with a pretty decent pace retrieve, maybe letting it pause a little bit here and there, but these fish are just no way. 4 casts in a row and we've gotten fish. Oh, he just came off, but that was our 4th cast, guys, and we had a fish on it. So this, I mean, it's truly getting insane. All right, guys, we're gonna try and get out of the wind a little bit. It is, oh, look at that big bass. Oh, he's right down there. He's right there. Well, guys, oh, he just popped off. But that was another bite. Oh! Oh my gosh. He just came out of nowhere and smoked that. Holy crap. That scared the hell out of me. But as I was saying, we're trying to get somewhere where the wind is to our back, because I feel like this audio is going to be pretty windy. All right, there's another one, guys. Oh, and he keeps popping off. Well, it's 2 casts, 2 fish. So we're gonna keep on throwing, but yeah, it is super windy out today. Not the best ideal conditions for fishing, but oh, Con's hooked up. Nice. So he's throwing a Texas rig Senko, and I got a little square bill crankbait. So oh, look at that, right by the shore. Let's see if anything's over there's hungry. The heck out of me. Oh, I see. There's one. I was gonna say I see one, and the next second I get bit. Whew. The little ones are always so feisty. I'm always afraid to get my finger impaled with a treble hook, but there you go. First one landed at this new spot, but definitely not the first one hooked. All right, just finished up at the second spot, so now we're just gonna keep walking, making our way down this little bridge here, cast down either sides, and then eventually we're gonna try and get to the other side. I'm just really hoping that the wind is gonna die down within the next few minutes, because it's looking pretty good. But man, look at how beautiful this place is. Mountains and the sun. But we're just gonna keep making our way, working both sides of this really quick. We still got this crankbait on, so we're gonna keep chucking that around and seeing what else we can catch. The second it hit the water. What's this called when you burn them in? Oh yeah, look at this, got monster chunk. No, but in all seriousness, we made our way off the bridge, so now we're officially on the other side. It is a lot windier over here, so I'm gonna try and keep my back turned to it as best as I can, but seems to be all these fish are out in the deeper side. I will bomb one out there. Oh my, there's another one. All right guys, this time we got him. Feels like a better one than what we were catching just a few seconds ago. Get him up here. Most definitely is a better one. Bring those fish on. Oh my gosh, there's like a dying bass over here. Right there, guys. Oh, Connor got one too. Oh my goodness. Yep, that is why I don't like putting my finger near these guys sometimes. But here's mine, and Conman's fiddling with his. Still absolute dinks. Con's probably caught maybe a 2-pounder, and I got one over once, so this pond is loaded with them, but nothing that was scale breaking so far. Whoa. What? I'm gonna trap myself. Okay, there's another one. Another decent little guy here. Whoa. Oh. All right, we finally made it to the other side where there's another bridge. There's some very calm water on this side, and then on the other side we got a little bit of wind, so we're gonna make some casts along both sides and then hit that bank where it looks a lot calmer. Man, there's looks deep out here. Oh, con's hooked up. Looks like it's a decent fish too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely the biggest one of the day. Dang, nice fish. Well guys, Con just caught the biggest one of the day by far. If I had to guess, maybe a pound and a half, but that's a nice one. On the craw. Well, at least I have something to do tomorrow. What? Yeah. We're hooked up again, guys. Took a little bit, but we're back on. Oh. Well, it's probably our best fish we've had in a while. Oh. Look how they're eating that crankbait. But not a bad one. Get him back. Try and catch a few more before we're running out of daylight. Oh, we probably have about 25 to 30 minutes left, and then we're probably gonna have to call it quits, but this is definitely a place that I'm gonna come back to. Try. I'd like to throw like a swim bait or something here. All right guys, we made it to our final spot of the day. This tiny little pond up in the front. We're gonna switch to a little bit of evening popper action. See that? But we're gonna try and whip the popper around and see what we can get. The crankbait, whoa, the crankbait did us justice today, so we're gonna try and get a few topwater blow-ups to end the day. But overall, first pond was amazing. Can't even remember how many fish we caught. Probably 15 to 20 if I had to guess, but looking to see if we can get a few more to end the night on the topwater. Oh. Oh my gosh! I was so sick. God, I hope you guys saw that. Came up and hit it literally probably a foot off the bank. Oh, he's pissing on me. But man, he pounded that popper. Pretty decent fish. Let's get him back. Probably could pick dick. Alright, ready? Tree shot. If there's not one by that tree, there's not one, period. And there was one. Alright guys, this is gonna be a good way to end the night. One right next to the tree. Oh, geez, that's kind of a nice one. Alright, ready? Elevator them up. Our last fish of the day. Oop. Here's that last fish for you guys. Let's let him go. Alright guys, we hooked up into another one on the popper. They seem to be hitting them in this pond. But see if I can pop this off. I don't know why it's being so stubborn. Here's that one for you. Let's see if I can wait my... But look at how small this pond is. It is literally probably... Oh, I don't even know how to do it, but probably smaller than a football field. Oh my gosh. He hammered that. Look at how he absolutely choked that popper. All right, let's bounce. Oh yes, absolutely pounded it. Oh yeah, he's a jumping one. Let's get him up here. Woo! I don't know guys, this might be my biggest fish of the day. It's a pretty solid one. Inhaling that popper. He wanted that bad. Well, that might... Alright guys, that is going to be it for you today. That was such an amazing pond. Well, all three of them were actually. Caught fish in every single one of them. The first pond, you know, the crankbait really was putting the work to them. I think we probably caught about, you know, honestly maybe 20 to 25 on the crankbait. Nothing big, nothing over a pound. And then, you know, we move over to the second and third pond where we get to fish the first topwater of the season. That's always, you know, the best feeling. Fished with the popper for a little bit and caught 2 in the first pond, I think, and then maybe 4 in the third. But, you know, that it was such a beautiful day. I mean, it's gorgeous out right now. So you just can't beat it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a subscribe, and you know, look forward to more topwater fishing. We're definitely going to be coming back, so maybe we'll spend the whole time topwater fishing. And then, you know, I also really want to throw maybe a swim bait around there and see if we can get anything bigger, excuse me. But you know, like I said, if you guys like, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.